Well, viewers' sense of fashion and style comes naturally to the people of Northeast India, especially the youngsters. Be it about making a personal statement or following trends, people from the region are known for their impeccable sartorial sense. Today, we introduce to you a self-taught, upcoming fashion designer from the landlocked state of Nagaland, whose designs have garnered rave reviews across the globe. Take a look.
Meet the 23-year-old Achunbo Chawang, a dynamic and upcoming fashion designer from Zeliang community, Nagaland, whose designs have already set a benchmark in the world of fashion. Achunbo, a self-taught designer, started sketching and designing during his school days for family, friends and relatives for special occasions. However, this talented young lad got his first breakthrough from the costumes he designed for Purple Fusion's vocalist, late Lamsala Sangtam India Hoi Hey You Came Along official video. Since then, there's been no looking back for Chawang as more shows came his way.
First, I gave myself into music, that is piano, instrumental. Then in the year 2010, I suppose, for Mr. International India, just viewers. I went there and then I was keen to see those dramatic costumes of different states of India. So like kind of like little bit, that feeling comes for the fashion. Then it happens, and while I was in the hostel that same year, I started sketching. Then later on I started stitching for my own dresses and then for my family members. That's how I started.
A multifaceted persona, Chawang is not only a fashion designer and pianist, but also a photographer. Chawang's designs stand out for their clean cuts and chic-ness. The designer designs for both men and women. His first preference is ready-to-wear garments, followed by bridal wears.
In India, I've done once for Northeast Festival, and then the other one in India, in Delhi, North Vista, which is in Saket Select work. And then once in Punjab, collaborated with Will's Lifestyle last year. And this year, I did for Vientiane Wow Fashion Show, which is in Bangkok. I don't know how many shows I've done so far. Maybe around 15 shows so far, or maybe more than that.
For his design showcase at Vientiane Wow Fashion Week 2017 in Bangkok, Chawang drew inspiration from humanity. Apart from that, some of his spectacular designs, including his showstopper costumes, Chawang used an embroidery technique from his own community called Nityu Nina.
Being in the fashion industry, most of them say it's like more about art or something else. But for me, I think I go more into humanity. In most of my garments or most of my collections, you'll see very formality in dresses, not that open cuts in my garments. You see mostly casuals, office wears and wedding garments for both Indians and for white bridal. For me, traditions, they give me more creativity, and for my concept, mostly I take inspiration from monuments because there are lots of patrons there. So whenever I love to travel more because I want to shoot pictures, and from there I get inspired.
Chawang is also working on a line of custom-made handbags for both men and women, making a way forward to launch more designs. Youngsters like Chawang inspires others their age to follow their passion and dreams and be example setter in a society.